it's Vaibhavi. And in this video, I'm going to share a technique which no one tells you when you are learning English. Yes, it's a very simple and easy technique, and you yourself applied this technique when you learnt your own mother tongue. Without learning grammar first, you can learn English, spoken English, very easily and fluently using this technique. But I don't know why. Uh, most of English trainers advise us to learn grammar first when we are learning English, and that makes this journey bit difficult. So let's get started. Now tell me, guys, when you learnt your own mother tongue, or when a child learns his own mother tongue, which techniques he applies? Tell me. Yes, the very first technique, the very first step that child takes is listening. Yes, listening. Listening means taking inputs. Yes, taking as much input as you can in your targeted language. Here, our target language is English. So, taking as much input as we can in English. So, in the beginning, child just listens. He actively listens or passively also, but he just listens. Okay, and then by just listening, that input gets stored in his subconscious mind, and then uh, he can then process it out afterwards. Okay, so listening is the first step. The very first step is listening, just listening. And the next step after listening, here comes the next step, which is speaking. uh, if you have observed a child while he was on this journey learning his mother tongue, he struggles here. Okay, the speaking is bit difficult. He struggles here. He mispronounced some words. His sentence structure is not correct. He utters some incorrect words. But most important thing here is a child take efforts here. Okay, while speaking he take efforts. He did not stop here. He just go on speaking. Okay, so here very important thing is he struggles but he take action, he take efforts to speak. Okay, so very simple techniques that child applying, that same technique we will be applying here. So what you can do while learning English, you have to just listen. The very first step is listening. You have to listen a lot. But here, when we are listening, the most important thing is what we are listening is very important. Choosing a topic which you are interested in. Otherwise, what will happen? You will going to lose motivation and you will going to quit this journey, because most of English trainers advise us to listen to English news channels or Hollywood movies. There is no problem in listening English news channels or Hollywood movies, but in the beginning, okay, in the beginning when we are in at the very first stage of this learning stage, what happens? The difficulty level of English news channels or accent of Hollywood movies is difficult to understand. Okay, it's not easy to understand. Without subtitles we cannot understand anything, so the journey becomes difficult there. Friends, here most important thing is we have to enjoy this journey. We should have to enjoy this journey. Otherwise what will happen? We will going to lose interest very early. So that's why I'm telling you here, choosing a topic of your interest is very important. Like, if you love cooking, watch cooking related videos in English on YouTube or on the internet. If you are a sports person or if you love sports, use sports related videos in English on the internet. If you're into reading or if you love reading, there are so many free audiobooks available on the internet. You can download it and you can access it. You can listen to it. So choosing a topic which you are interested in is very, very important. Okay, so the first step is clear to you. Take as much input as you can. It will get stored in your subconscious mind, and afterwards you can process it easily like that child. Okay, now we will move towards next step, that is speaking. As I told you early on this video, the speaking step is bit difficult. Like the child, we also struggles here. Okay, but my dear friends, we have to take efforts. Yes, see, mistakes are a part and parcel of this journey. If you are not making mistakes, that means you're not learning, you're not taking productive steps. Okay, so that's why you have to make mistakes also, and by making mistakes you will going to learn it. Okay, so when we come to this second part of this journey, that is speaking, you have to speak, but uh, you have fear of judgment in your mind. When we start, we have this fear, we have these thoughts at the back of our mind, how we can speak. Our English is not perfect, we are just learning. We cannot go out and talk with people who are very fluent in English, otherwise they will laugh at us, they will make fun of us, and this journey will become difficult. Okay, so my dear friends, yes, you have this fear in your mind, but we have to remove this fear out. In the beginning, I have solution for this. What you have to do when you cannot go out and talk with people in English, you can do one thing. Just give yourself half an hour every day in the beginning, and stand in front of a mirror and talk to yourself. Talk to yourself, whatever comes in your mind, talk in a flow. English should come spontaneously to you. English should come naturally to you. Translation will not going to work here. Yes, don't translate and then speak. Translation will not work. English should come spontaneously, naturally to you in a flow. Okay, so it's very important that standing in front of a mirror and talking to yourself, don't think about your sentence structure, don't think about pronouncing correct or incorrect words, don't think about your anything. Okay, just speak whatever comes in your mind, just speak, and then increase the amount of time you're giving for this practice. Like if you're giving 30 hours in the beginning, sorry, 30 minutes in the beginning, increase it slowly, gradually. Give yourself 35 minutes, then 45 minutes, like that you can increase the amount of time you're giving for your speaking practice. But my dear friends, you have to give practice to your mouth muscles. All your life you're speaking in your mother tongue, your mouth muscles are trained in that particular language. Okay, you have to feel that language in your mouth. Okay, the language you are learning, you have to feel that language in your mouth. Otherwise what will happen, your mouth muscles will not get trained and you will not be able to speak. In the coming videos, I'll share more techniques, more easy techniques, and which you can use to give practice to your mouth muscles. Okay, so just two steps, just two simple steps. And friends, this method is tried and tested method. Yes, I myself applied this method, and you can see the result. I don't know, I'm not saying that I'm perfect in English, my English is perfect. Yes, I'm not saying that I'm very fluent in English, but I can speak. Yes, I can speak, I can converse with you. I can send what I have to tell to you. Okay, um, I can converse in English. Okay, so it's very important, the two steps, listening and speaking. First, give yourself time and be consistent. Consistency is very important here. If you're not consistent, you will not going to make it. Yes, consistency is key here. What will happen otherwise, if you're practicing it for If you're today, you're so very motivated, you're feeling so motivated, and you're practicing this for 1 hour or 2 hours, and then you will take a gap of 2 weeks, and then you will start. So this will not work, this will not work out here. Okay, so give yourself every day at least half an hour or 1 hour, or at least 15 minutes. Okay, so make this journey enjoyable. Have fun. Having fun is key here. Okay, if you're not interested, you're feeling that it's difficult, it's complicated, then all your life you will not going to learn any language in this world. Yes, and this technique you can apply for learning any language in this world. Yes, thank you. And one more thing, please share this video with your friends who are on this journey. Like this video, subscribe to my channel, and press the bell icon so that you will get notification when I'll upload new video, and this will be a motivation for me, so that I can upload more such content like this. Thank you so much for listening.